So you guys will have to bear with me because I'm at work right now. I feel like this is a much needed follow up to what happened in the previous video. I was on my way going through a town I've been through 100 times at least on my motorcycle. If you look at the replay, which I'll show here in just a second, there was sand down the center line and there was sand down the white line. So I was trying to split the difference and I didn't notice that there was sand down the middle too. So there's sand everywhere in that corner. I was a little overeager, to get out and ride because it was such a nice day. Brand new bike to me. I jumped on the bike and I rode, and I probably shouldn't have. Luckily, not much happened. Got a couple stitches there, got a banged up knee, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Bike scratched up. I'll show you some pictures here in a second, too. But what happened was I was doing about 35, 40 coming into that corner, and my front tire came loose, coming out from underneath me. So I'm tilted sideways, right? Leaning into the corner. It hits that sand, and that front tire just goes swoop. And what happened was it made my bike stand straight back up. So instead of going around the corner, I am now headed straight for whatever's at the end of the corner, which is a big old ditch. So I lock up my brakes, only the rears, because the front's not going to save you. It would have just made matters worse. I could probably ended up over the handlebars in that case. So I locked up the brakes, the rear brakes as best I could, and she slid straight into the gravel shoulder, and that's when you see the handlebars just start going like crazy. And at that point, I kind of knew it was all done there, so I just kind of tucked and rolled. So, but yeah, that's kind of what happened, and I mean it's all cosmetic damage as you'll see. I could take the bags off, the crash bar, the fairing, and you wouldn't even know that it had been in an accident. Definitely gonna be riding again this summer. You'll see me out there on the road. This video is also a little bit of the hospital portion of it. I was getting mighty fed up. Everybody in there is a travel nurse or travel doctor. The last time I saw that ER doctor, I had COVID, and that was on January 10th. All he gave me was anti-nausea pills. The following day, I went in and saw my regular doctor, and they actually did a chest x-ray, and I had pneumonia. He wanted to do yesterday x-ray on my elbow, which is fine. That's great. I put a rock through my elbow. Let's make sure it's fine. But I was also complaining about my hip and pelvis area hurting because I landed on it. He refused to do the x-ray. So when I went into radiology, I kind of bitched her out a little bit, and I apologized later for it. But I told her, I was like, if I'm paying a premium for these x-rays, don't you think I should get the x-rays that I want to get done? I think that got back to him, and then after he got me stitched up on my elbow and said the coast was clear. Oh, which reminds me, I've got an app that tells me all my test results, and I had my test results for my x-rays 30 minutes before the doctor saw me. So I was this close to just walking the fuck out. Sorry for my language. But yeah, that's kind of just the story of, what happened on Sunday. Kind of, following up, letting everybody know I'm fine. I'll be back out riding, bet your behind on it. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's grow this channel. And the more we can grow this channel, the more content that I'll be able to bring to you ultimately. So thanks to all my supporters, and I'll see you soon. Well, at least the lady that checked me in knows where I'm coming from. She says she's had road rash a few times herself too. So just waiting on the doctor. Well, they said I'm not going to make it. So they gave me this remote. And we're just going to hang out and watch cartoons. I could have just stayed home. Alright, talk to you guys later. I'm starting to get slightly annoyed. I can hear them whispering about me out there. And they keep shutting that curtain. And that's pissing me off. They ended up doing an x-ray on my elbow. I think it's fine. I asked for an x-ray on my hip because it's worse than my elbow. And they told me no. So I got a little pissed off about that. And now I have to sit here. It's going on 3 hours for fucking road rash. This is fucking bullshit. So there you have it, folks. They stitched up my elbow, gave 2 stitches in it, prescribed me basically Tylenol, naproxen, I think is what they called it. I didn't go refill it. So yeah, I took a couple of videos inside the hospital, and I was getting a little frustrated with how long it was taking, just because there was just 2 little spots of road rash, and like I said, I had my test results 30 minutes before the doctor even came in and said the exact same thing the test results said. So he decided to throw 2 stitches in it and send me on my way, and that was that. So yeah, that's my story. This is my outro. Hope you guys enjoy and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.